Man, I appreciate all the positive vibes. Let me address you haters real quick. While I'm starting, let me address you haters. Come on here talking about me when I'm doing my workout, calling me fat and all this kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. At least I'm in the gym. At least I'm changing my diet. I'm changing my lifestyle. I'm doing something to improve my situation, to improve my living condition, and to improve my quality of life. So don't hate and talk crazy and be disrespectful when you sitting your fat behind on the couch, eating a bag of potato chips and eating ice cream and drinking sodas. Don't hate on me because I'm trying to improve my situation. Am I obese? Yes. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So from here on out, leave these disrespectful comments in my comment section. Either I'm gonna deal with you, my moderator's gonna deal with you. If I see your comment, I'm gonna block you from here to Guatemala, and you will never be eligible to come on my page again. Thank you. Now, let's address positive things. Let's keep the energy positive, keep the vibe positive. And you know what we do here on Brandon's Love Sports TV. We tell the truth, and we keep it 1,000%, and we tell the truth. So I'm on here, talk about NBA talk. Let's talk about the NBA, around the NBA, what's going on. Y'all know I mostly talk about the Lakers. I'm like, okay, Angel Reese and them, South Carolina, they win this game. SEC championship. Okay, I was checking that out real quick. The Bible Barbie, I call it the Beyonce of basketball. Good basketball, really good basketball player. Smart businesswoman, all that good stuff. Handles her business. Very beautiful, all that good stuff. All right, so let's talk the NBA talk. Let's talk. All right, so what's going on, guys? I don't like what I'm seeing from a lot of these teams. What's up, Roland Curtis? I see you, my man. Oh, yeah, Michael Jordan, you already know that. Man, Michael Jordan is hands down the greatest basketball player that ever played the game. Come on, y'all. The only ones even close to Michael Jordan is Kobe Bryant. Kobe and Kareem and Mike, that's it. Them the three GOATs. And after them, there's no discussion once you get outside Mike, Kobe, and Kareem. Man, what's good? What's good, homie? What's good, homie? So, I feel like the West is tight right now. The West is tight. And the East is like it always is, man. You got, the teams is head and shoulders above the rest. I think Doc Rivers is doing a phenomenal job in Milwaukee. I think he's getting them to buy into his philosophy. And basically what I thought was going to happen with Doc Rivers is what always happens whenever you add a new coach to a team. It takes a while for them to get acclimated to a new system. And the truth of the matter is, Doc Rivers was kind of thrown into oncoming traffic, so to speak. When it was a toxic, chaotic mess in Milwaukee with Lane Dollar, showing little effort to no effort, not caring about playing defense, and just shooting threes from the parking lot and expecting it to be Dame time and all this kind of stuff. Not really playing. I don't know for the life of me why they got rid of Drew Holiday to bring him in. And really, Doc Rivers is dealing with the residue of that. Doc Rivers actually can participate in and can benefit from the offseason. If Milwaukee doesn't win a championship, then he can get involved in free agency, maybe possibly make some minor trades during the offseason. But now they stuck with that Damian Lillard contract, man. It's a big mess. I wouldn't have went after Damian Lillard. I mean, the thing is, the truth of the matter is the Milwaukee Bucks were already a good team. It's just Chris Middleton is injury prone. If there's anybody you could probably justify getting rid of because of his health, would be Chris Middleton, just because he can't. I mean, his production on the floor offensively is great. He's a solid defender too, So he plays on both ends of the floor, but his availability has been a problem. But that's not Drew Holiday's fault. Drew Holiday was the best defender they had, and they got rid of him. And I'm like, make that make sense. So, man, I think Milwaukee, I can see them winning the championship, but You know, of course, we know it's going everything in the West, everything in the East is going to go through Boston. But I think Milwaukee could win a championship just because they have Doc Rivers as the head coach. He's experienced. He's been there. You know, Boston has changed the coach. You know, Joe Mazzulla, he's doing a good job with the talent that he has. You know, he was a part of the Emil Doka regime. You know, and you know the players, they seem to like Joe Mazzulla. They seem to buy into what he's doing, buying into his system. And everybody seems to be, I mean, they're playing well. You know, Jason Tatum is playing at a MVP level. You know, Jaylen Brown. You know, I think, you know, a lot of people are kind of underselling Boston. You know, we'll wait and see. You know, and this is me coming from being unbiased, because I hate the Boston Celtics organization. Me being a Laker fan, I can't stand Boston, can't stand nothing they represent, because I'm not like this new era of guys. Man, well, I'm cool with everybody. That LeBron James culture of no. That's why the Lakers lose every time they play the Boston Celtics. And, you know, when they lose to the Clippers, because LeBron James don't care. He's not a real Laker, so those things don't bother him like they do to people like us who understand the history of Magic Johnson versus Bird and all those other things. Real Laker fans understand what it's about. What's happening, Clayton Phillips? What's going on with you, homie? Oh, man, my day's going great, man. It's always going good when you get to talk this NBA talk, man. So, you know, Boston Celtics, I can see them coming out of the East. And, you know, I think that the Boston Celtics are the favorite to come out of the East. But I'm going to tell you something. I think Doc Rivers' experience can never be underestimated, man. The experience of Doc Rivers is going to be a problem for Boston, man. And I mean, anyway, I got those as the two final teams in the Eastern Conference Finals. I got it coming down to Boston and Milwaukee. I can see Milwaukee, man, getting them boys in 6 games, man, possibly 7. You know, who am I cheering for? Milwaukee. But who is the favorite as far as talent? Boston. But I just think if you know, and I just don't trust Damian Lillard. That's my thing. I don't trust Dame Dollar, man, because I know he ain't gonna play no defense. I watched Tigger's video this morning. He was talking about, and which is true, you know, they were playing defense starting off, you know. For a little while, Damian Lillard started playing defense, but, you know, it seems to me like most of the team was playing defense, but Damian Lillard's just determined to just continue to give no effort on the defensive end of the floor, and that's a problem. And, you know, even with Doc Rivers being the coach, you know, if I was Doc Rivers, I'd probably bench that boy, man. Bring him off the bench. You got that many problems at home where it's affecting your play on the floor. You know, we're trying to win a championship. If you're not willing to put in the effort to win, then, you know, bring somebody else in here. You know, that's just the truth. Roland Curtis that I've heard that no coach is giving up more than 3-1 than Doc Rivers. Man, that's oversold, man. Yes, yeah, that is a black mark on his record, on his resume, but I still believe in Doc, man. Yeah, does that make his legacy look bad? Absolutely. It does, you know, but he'll be all right, though. He'll be all right. Let's move on to the West. There ain't really too much to talk about in the East. I got those 2 teams as the teams to beat in the East. Let's talk about the West. The West is a little bit more complex, a little more complicated. Giannis is about to win another title. Yeah, I can see it. I can see Milwaukee. I pick Milwaukee to win a championship. I'm picking them to win it. 50 Tyson. Is that the real 50 Tyson? Dame gonna turn up in the playoffs. Man, the only thing Dame Lillard's gonna turn up is a bottle of Chardonnay, man. He ain't gonna turn up. That boy ain't gonna play no defense, man. My TV says hit that like button. Yeah, come on, y'all. Hit that like button. We got almost 40 people in the room. Ain't got but 7 likes. Y'all click that like. Y'all must be haters, man. Let's move on to the Western Conference. In the West, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are really good. Them boys are playing ball, man. You know, you got my man Edwards, Ant. Ant is, that dude is a special talent. You know, a lot of you people comparing him to Michael Jordan, you talking about the greatest basketball player to ever laced up a pair of sneakers, get off of it. You know, Anthony Edwards he ain't in the league with Michael Jordan yet. But is he spectacular? Is he fun to watch? You know, he got some he's got some of that Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard kind of juice in him yet. You know, is he a dog? Yes. And he's the reason why their record is what it is. You know, I will say that. I just don't trust those guys enough to think they're going to win in the playoffs. You know, I think, you know, usually a lot of times we have young guys like that. Most of the time, superstars don't start winning championships at like 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. You know, that's usually the window when they start finding their stride at like 27, something like that. And, you know, in some cases, 26. But he's not at that level to me yet. He got to work on some things. Now, do I believe in him? Yes. Do I think he has a bright future? He absolutely does. But he ain't quite there yet, just yet, though. What's up? Salute, man. Salute straight to the point, my man. Natural answer says, he ain't nowhere to join now. Absolutely not. Yeah. Close to the Spreewell. I think I can see some Latrell Sprewell in there. Yeah, I can see how you can make the argument. Yeah, you know, Latrell Sprewell was what? Explosive player like that, getting to the basket, finishing around the basket. You know, kind of scrappy guy, but I think when it's all said and done, he's going to be better than Latrell Sprewell, man. Yeah, that boy, I'm going to tell you, Ant got moves, dude. He's fun to watch, man. He's definitely fun to watch. Anthony Edwards said himself that he was nowhere near Michael Jordan. Oh, no, he ain't no Michael Jordan, man. You Michael Jordan haters, y'all kill me. And the truth of the matter is, let's just tell the truth. A lot of y'all are LeBron James fans in disguise. Yeah, I'm going to say it. If you don't like it, you can get off this live straight. A lot of you are LeBron James fans disguising yourself as biased NBA commentators and fans when you know the truth is that you want somebody to pass Michael Jordan, to be like Michael Jordan. So you say, see, ain't nobody ever played like LeBron, but he's just like Michael Jordan. He's the next. You always want somebody to be the next Michael Jordan. And that's just because you want to, you know, make a case for your fake GOAT debate. So I'm here. I can discern. I can read right through BS like a metal detector. I can see right through you, man. Offers. So I think the Wolves or Phoenix can be there. Yeah, possibly because of matchups. Like the Lakers, I don't need the Lakers, man. I'm almost at the point, man. I don't even know if the Lakers are gonna make the playoffs, dude. You know, but it's like I tell you in one of my other videos. It's funny how guys like LeBron James could do all this talk about how, you know, the NBA should have never went to the play-in tournament, but the Lakers end up in the play-in tournament every year, and LeBron James ain't saying that. Now all of a sudden he don't think people ought to get fired. That's why I say LeBron James is the biggest hypocrite in basketball, man, in sports, man. But yeah, man, you know, Phoenix probably could have a better showing against Denver. It's just, man, it's two guys, man. The Denver Nuggets are two guys, Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Those two dudes are the most unstoppable players in the current NBA right now. Like, nobody can put the clamps on those dudes on a consistent basis. Because you're not beating Denver 4 out of 7, what was it, 4 out of 7 times? You're not going to beat them. You might get 1 or 2 games on them. The Lakers have proven they can't win 1 game against Denver. So, man, as much as I hate to admit this, man, I got Denver coming out of the West, man. I got them coming out. You can't trust the Clippers. Clippers are a fraud. They got all these players and they can't do nothing. You know, they trying to buy a championship, buy all these players. Steve Ballmer's spending all this money on. And you got your 2 quote-unquote superstars are both well over 30. They're both past their prime, and they can't stay healthy. And then you got some quality guys like Terrence Mann, them guys, even they are in and out of the lineup. You know, James Harden, you sure can't trust James Harden. He's over the hill too. Westbrook, all them guys, man, in their mid-30s, man. You know, so I have no confidence in the Clippers. Clippers are old. So, you know, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the New Orleans Pelicans, you know, all of those teams are young, and they I think they can make some noise, man. What's up, Ted? Naturally says LeBron said he wants players to get into the Hall of Fame and not have to wait because he knows the steroids. Oh yeah, LeBron James gonna do everything he can, man. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be hilarious to me. And y'all can say what y'all, man, you a hater. Say what you want to say. But I wouldn't be surprised if your boy LeBron James don't get all his titles stripped, man. If he end up being 0-10 in the finals, I am gonna crack up. If LeBron James ends up 0-10 in the finals, dude. Because they strip all his championships, strip all his MVPs, all that stuff, man. And you know he ain't gonna make the Hall of Fame if they found out he been cheating. Now, if the brother ain't been cheating and we find out he's clean, he don't have no PEDs, that's a different thing. But man, if LeBalco ends up, man, I'm gonna crack up, dude. Just because his arrogance, man, and the nerve and the gall of his fans, man. That's the thing. Oh, it looked like Angel Reese and them got beat. Oh, there's a fight broke out in there. Oh my God. Woo! Man, them girls are getting in. They're getting at it, dude. Yeah, they got more toughness than these boys in the NBA, man. This weak era we got right now. Man, them girls in the SEC championship, them college basketball girls is fighting. They want to win more than LeBron James and them boys, man. What's up, man? The PED. LeBalco, favorite athlete, 40 or over seasons in any sport. Michael Jordan, dude. Our question. You know, I'm a big Bo Jackson fan. Bo Jackson's a big, he was a football, baseball player. I think he's the greatest athlete of all time as far as like just a freak of nature. You know, that's why I'm so disappointed with Zion Williamson, because I thought Zion Williamson was gonna come into the league being almost like a Bo Jackson kind of guy, kind of a freak, especially when Zion, remember that game where his foot went through that shoe? I said, yeah, that dude reminded me of Bo Jackson, man. A freak of nature. Let's get some more likes up here, y'all. Come on, let's get more likes up. High testosterone, EPO, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I need to start reading more about it. I need to find out what's going on, man. Yeah, because there's more stories starting to break. There's one story that, like, LeBron James tested positive. I don't know how true that is, but I'm going to be watching. So they found some, back in the day, they found some PEDs in his urine sample. Yeah. You best believe, your boy Brandon loves Sports TV, if I can validate that, you better believe I'm gonna post that, man. I'm definitely gonna do content on that. Says Zion peaked already. Yeah, I agree, man. LeBron's James. Yeah, Roland Curtis, you right, my man. Y'all smash that like, man. Y'all donate to the Cash App. That's $ Brandon Spanking New. That's $ BRANDON SBANKENNU. Brandon Spanking New. Oh yeah. Yeah. I agree. Back to your comment, natural immunity. Yeah, I think Zion Williamson's already seen his best days. It's unfortunate, man. Dude can't stay. Zion Williamson can't stay out of McDonald's drive-through, man. That's his problem. He don't care enough about getting in shape. He get that weight off, man. He got some good years ahead of him. But man, after a while, man, it will make a guy like that, like make his career shorter. Because of his joints, like even me, I weigh over 300 pounds, man. My joints, my knees are starting to bother me, man. Because that's when I realized it's time to get healthy, man. Because I can't, it's getting more and more difficult for me the longer I allow this fat to stay on my body, man. And just imagine Zion Williamson, a guy who's 6'7", probably 320 pounds, carrying all that weight around, man. He's gonna shorten his career. That's why he's having all these problems with his knees and all that stuff. He's already having problems. He ain't but 24 years old, already having problems with his joints. That ain't good, man. Guy that young, man. Yeah, man, so, I still got Denver coming out of the West. I still got Denver coming out. I don't see how anybody can stop it because the Lakers, man, the Lakers are a mess, a big mess. And I told y'all, when you invest your team and put all your hope in a 40-year-old washed-up has-been in year 21, you doomed. And you got a second-year head coach. Man, the Lakers are done. We should have let LeBron James go last year, man. And he got the nerve to be talking about a max extension. I wouldn't give that dude a max extension if he was. No way in the world I get that dude that kind of money, man. The truth of the matter is, LeBron James, like I told y'all, man, he stunned D'Angelo Russell in his game, man. They can't even play ball, man, because of him, man. D'Angelo Russell can't even play his game. I told y'all, he plays his worst basketball when LeBron James is on the floor, man. If you take LeBron James off the floor when he's not playing, that's when D'Angelo Russell shines, man. D'Lo is the future of this team, man. You gave him the opportunity, give him the keys and the Cadillac, and just let that boy cook. Oh, man, he's going to take the Lakers far, man. Man, that was a crazy fight in that game, man. That is crazy them girls are fighting like that, man. I'm going to have to do a video on that. Let me do my research on that. And I think I'm going to go live and talk about that game. Man, that's crazy. Them girls fighting like that in a SEC championship game, man. Honestly, I kind of think Kim Mulkey is kind of a bad example. I love Kim Mulkey, but she got to control her temper, man. Because them girls just act like her, man. They're a reflection of their leader. You know, Doc Rivers came to the Boston Celtics. You know, everybody's playing lockdown defense except for that prima donna Dame Dollar, man, who feel like he don't have to play defense. I'm going to tell you, man, Dame Dollar didn't want to play with LeBron James, but the truth of the matter, he's no better than LeBron. Both of them guys come from cut from the same cloth, where they feel like they got to be entitled and don't have to play defense, don't have to put forth no effort, but they want to make all the money in the world. Man, it is a travesty. It is disrespectful to mankind for a guy at LeBron James' age